Artificial intelligence is everywhere, curating our news, music, and even the routes we take. It promises a world tailored to us, but for most Indians, this promise feels distant. AI systems often stumble over Indian names, accents, and cultural contexts, revealing a glaring disconnect. It's as if 1.5 billion people were left out of the design process. This isn't just a technical oversight, it's a fundamental flaw that divides the digital world. For a small English-speaking elite, AI works seamlessly. For hundreds of millions, it excludes and misunderstands. As AI becomes central to banking, healthcare, and education, these gaps have real consequences. The question is urgent. Will AI bridge India's divides or deepen them? AI bias happens when systems learn from incomplete or skewed data. This means that the information used to train artificial intelligence doesn't always represent everyone equally. If the data is missing certain voices or perspectives, the AI will naturally reflect those gaps in its decisions and predictions. Imagine an AI trained mostly on Western English language content. When faced with Hindi, Tamil, or Bengali, it falters. It struggles to understand the nuances, the slang, and even the cultural context that's second nature to millions of Indians. This isn't just a language barrier, it's a fundamental disconnect in how the AI sees the world. Voice assistants may misinterpret Indian accents, not because the accent is wrong, but because the AI was never taught to understand it. The technology simply hasn't been exposed to the rich variety of Indian speech patterns, so it stumbles, leaving users frustrated and unheard. This extends to facial recognition, which often misidentifies people with darker skin tones due to biased training data. When the majority of training images are of lighter-skinned faces, the system fails to accurately recognize the diversity of Indian faces, leading to real-world consequences. The result? AI that works better for some and worse for others. It can mean faster service for one group and endless errors or rejections for another, simply because the technology wasn't designed with everyone in mind. In India, with its thousands of dialects and diverse cultures, this is a huge problem. The country's incredible diversity means that a one-size-fits-all approach to AI just doesn't work. Every region, every community, brings its own unique way of speaking, thinking, and interacting with technology. AI trained on a Western perspective can't grasp Indian realities. It misinterprets, misclassifies, and misjudges. It overlooks local customs, traditions, and even everyday behaviors, making technology feel alien or unhelpful to millions. These aren't just technical glitches, they're issues of fairness and identity. When technology fails to recognize or respect who you are, it can feel like you're being left out of the digital revolution. AI bias reflects our own societal inequalities, now embedded in code. It's a mirror showing us where we still have work to do, both in technology and in society. For India, fixing this is about ensuring everyone is included in the digital future. It's about building technology that understands, respects, and empowers every Indian, no matter where they come from or how they speak. AI bias isn't just annoying, it can be life-changing. In banking, algorithms trained on urban high-income data may deny loans to rural or cash-based workers. In law enforcement, biased data can lead to over-policing of certain communities, creating dangerous feedback loops. In education, AI platforms designed for English medium students leave others behind, widening the gap. These systems, meant to empower, end up excluding millions. Exclusion by design becomes a barrier to opportunity. Denied loans, wrongful arrests, and stifled potential are the real costs. When AI doesn't understand India, it tells millions they don't matter. This isn't just a technical flaw, it's digital exclusion. India can't afford to let technology leave so many behind. AI bias often shows up in small daily frustrations. Voice assistants mishear Indian names or commands, making technology feel foreign. Translation apps stumble over Indian languages, turning simple phrases into confusion. In critical moments, like medical consultations, these small errors can have big consequences. Content moderation tools, trained on Western norms, misjudge Indian context, flagging harmless posts or missing real threats. These daily glitches reinforce a sense of exclusion. Each mistranslation or misunderstood command tells users their identity is non-standard. Over time, these small failures add up, making millions feel like outsiders in the digital world. The digital divide isn't just about access, it's about belonging. For many Indians, AI's small errors are a constant reminder. This technology wasn't built for them. That needs to change. India isn't waiting for Silicon Valley to fix these problems. A movement is growing to build AI for India, by India. Projects like Bhashini aim to make digital services accessible in every major Indian language, creating open datasets for developers. Academic groups like AI for Bharat are releasing open-source tools for Indian languages, accelerating innovation. Startups are building voice recognition for hundreds of dialects and educational tools in regional languages. This isn't just about social good, it's a massive market opportunity. By focusing on India's diversity, these innovators are proving that inclusive AI is both viable and scalable. The goal: break English's dominance and make technology work for everyone. Collaboration between government, academia, and startups is key. India is showing the world how to build truly inclusive technology. Fixing language bias is just the start. AI must also confront caste and gender biases that are deeply rooted in Indian society. These biases are not always obvious, but they shape lives and opportunities in profound ways, often going unnoticed in everyday interactions and decisions. AI trained on historical data can reinforce old prejudices, like favoring certain surnames in job recruitment. This means that people from marginalized castes or backgrounds may be unfairly filtered out, even before they get a chance to prove themselves. The technology, if unchecked, can silently perpetuate the same inequalities that society has struggled with for generations. Gender bias creeps in when AI links men to engineering and women to teaching, shaping opportunities and aspirations. These stereotypes can limit what young people believe is possible for them, reinforcing traditional roles and narrowing the future for both men and women. These biases are often hidden deep in the data, requiring conscious effort to find and fix. It takes vigilance and a willingness to question the status quo, as well as technical skill to uncover and address these subtle but powerful patterns. Startups and researchers are developing tools to audit and devious AI models, ensuring fairness across groups. Their work is crucial in making sure that technology serves everyone, not just a privileged few, and that progress is truly inclusive. Fairness-aware AI design means building safeguards from the start. It's about anticipating problems before they arise and making ethical choices at every step of the process. Sociologists, ethicists, and community voices must join engineers at the table. Only by bringing together diverse perspectives can we hope to create technology that truly reflects and serves the needs of all Indians. Technology isn't neutral. Building fair AI is an active choice. It requires intention, responsibility, and a commitment to justice, not just technical expertise. By tackling these deeper biases, India's innovators are using technology to challenge, not reinforce, discrimination. They are opening doors for new voices and creating opportunities for those who have long been left out. This is about more than code. It's about social change, about building a future where technology uplifts everyone and helps create a more just and equal society. Building inclusive AI isn't just ethical. It makes technology smarter, more effective, and more relevant to everyone's lives. When we design AI systems that reflect the diversity of our society, we ensure that technology can truly understand and serve the needs of all people, not just a select few. Diverse training data gives AI a broader, more accurate understanding of the world. By including voices, faces, and experiences from every corner of society, we help AI learn to recognize and respond to the unique needs of different communities. For example, a healthcare AI trained on all skin tones can diagnose everyone better, not just a few. This means fewer misdiagnoses and better health outcomes for people who have often been overlooked by traditional systems. Inclusivity improves performance, reliability, and market reach. When products are designed for everyone, they become more robust and adaptable, opening up new opportunities for businesses and communities alike. A voice assistant that understands many accents is useful to all, not just a privileged few. It bridges communication gaps and empowers people from different regions and backgrounds to access technology with ease. Making AI work for the most marginalized often leads to innovations that benefit everyone. Solutions designed for those with the greatest needs often end up making technology more accessible and user-friendly for all. Companies that prioritize fairness build better products and earn more trust. They foster loyalty and long-term relationships with their users, which is essential for sustainable growth. For India, inclusive AI is the only path to true technological leadership. By embracing diversity, we can create solutions that are not only innovative but also deeply impactful for our society. This isn't just about justice. It's about building the best technology possible. Fairness and excellence go hand in hand when it comes to AI. When AI works for all, it unlocks the full potential of the nation, driving progress, unity, and prosperity for every citizen. India stands at a crossroads. Will AI unite us or divide us further? Adopting imported AI risks digital colonization, leaving millions behind. The alternative build inclusive, people-first technology that reflects India's diversity. This requires a national mission, government, companies, researchers, and citizens working together. Policymakers must mandate fairness and transparency, especially in critical sectors. Companies need to invest in diverse teams and real bias audits. Citizens must demand technology that respects their identity and report bias when they see it. Digital literacy and public engagement are crucial checks on misuse. If India can build AI for all, it sets a global example for inclusive innovation. The future isn't written. Let's make sure technology serves everyone.